What up? I guess I should make something. I've got some stuff written down. Just don't really feel like spitting it. I want to just wait it out and yeah. I want to just rap about it. All of a sudden, you see the sparks. It's in my eyes. Sparks flying. The side of the eyebrows seem like I've been going outside. Extra high, freestyling like all the time. Bass treble, and you see me getting extra high when I feel my bass going. Then you see me take flight like this. I ain't even blazed yet, kid. Look at my eyelids. Shit. I've been admittedly taking your advice too. I put my cell phone down. I went out and hung out with my family for a bit. True. And now I'm back, listening to these beats. Catchphrase. Suffering succotash. Reason why I say that is because I used to have a lisp. That is true. I also used to have some trouble reading proof. Is in the pudding. Reason why I had Edgar Allan Poe on the left side corner of my desk. Come on, let's face it. It makes sense. Single father working patiently overnights in overdrive. Finally did him in. So don't ever fucking think about making any comparisons, kid. I know what it means to go up on your grind. I would just rather sit with my Saint Bernard like all the time in straight depression. Nah, that's just another kid trying to be complaining. I just spit sick, monstrous shit over the same beats over and over and over again. Shout outs to like, I don't know, Michael Vigno from Bathurst. The truth. That's what he's been giving me when he's been sending me beats, and then I've been getting it clean. I've been doing home runners every time it seems. Time it seems. Bring it back, stay on the beat. Doesn't matter how bad you fuck up as long as you've been playing it off like real well, real swell. And then you promise to give them hell. Wow, god damn it, you sounding barbaric. I would take your head, rip it off, put it onto a pole. I use that as a sign so you know where my street is, the dopest kid. Now you see that I never needed no lines. Instead I was just trying to say I'm spitting lines. You want it, here you go. Right in your nostril, that's fine, that's mine. If you don't like it, then I guess you can try to find another way to go and spend all of your time. So, not my fault that I just been sitting and rhyming like a bit too long, bit too strong, bit too short. Wait me, bring it back. People comparing me to Eminem just because I like to rap. God damn. Wait, what was that thing? Oh yeah, racism. Where's that at? Another one coming up. Oh shit, this is gonna end soon. I don't have enough memory on my phone. Yeah. Now you see me getting at the hip-hop crap college, gotta get it good ones. You wanna give me scholarship and send me there, son? I promise 4 years later I'd be coming back out talking about that 365, and now I never trying to pout. No, instead I've just been giving the funk a little bit of running around, kinda like a little lady chasing around the kitchen when she's butt naked, trying to get my penis in her, trying to make me breakfast too. And that's the truth. That was the whole fucking life, and I could live it, and it's proof. But then instead I take my camera, try to prove it to you, and then you say you still don't believe it. So I guess I'm a goof. Ha, but that's the truth. So instead I just sit back and try to moose back off of me, you fucking goons. Not trying to be racist, but I'd rather be saying that I've been getting a little bit scary with the shit. Getting eclectic venereal disease when my head's going infecting ya. I didn't mean to do it, and I apologize. I'm seeing kids coming out of the word work, trying to say that they've been hollering farther than I have, saying they don't want me to make the mistakes that I did. I already understand it. That's why I'm trying to come back, flip it up on a bully, telling them all that they really shouldn't be doing it. They should just be listening to this kid. Beat a bully's ass, take the lump sack back, then a relapse back to another beat, and it's all McVeck. Shout outs to Cliche Rivera. What's the name of this? Sick beats. You fucking smell them, eh? Yeah. Got like 2071M. What does that mean? Memory? I guess so, man. I'm just looking at the phone, telling me how much time I have left. Kinda like the 15 minutes of fame I've been spitting inside of my diaphragm, and then I just been bringing back again, and then it's going to half hours and then whole lives of it, because I do it real nice, never give a fuck when I've been spitting, rapping, just been doing it, the toe tapping, little rats, trying to say you wanna cross this cat, it's been proven that I eat the best of the pack. You want it, you can get it, I'll hit it and I'll split it, take a look inside my eye, it's not even open yet, and that's the truth, man, I get no enjoyment from it. Not yet. Maybe with some marijuana smoking, you'll be proving that I get to make a movement. Or maybe if I take some Vicodin, I'll be going farther than all these other kids trying to say they want some horse. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if I've been sitting here for the rest of my life, as long as I ain't gotta be paying rent and I can be going and spitting up with this vice. And that's what you seem to think anyway when you look at me. Holy shit, he's never been on his grind before, even though he used to be a get rid of it quick kid, and he just knew his own mentions, so he never had to get on the shit list from the po-pos, police. Know those kids I've never talked to before, when that's faux show, except for when I was in school trying to be one, just so I can try to make a movement in the system, son. I knew that it was fucked up. When I first went in, I understood that they were brainwashing all these kids with this eclectic shit. Put it inside, it's so significant. You listening now? Fuck yeah, I bet you is. Hip-hop at the craft college. Yeah, hip-hop at the craft college, chillin' out, smoking a little bit of doobies, and I'm sitting out on the back streets, on the backwoods, puffing on some backwood. No, you never got it like this kid should, would, could, never did it, nope. No one said he was just sitting here and spitting quotes, and that's for show. If you want to do some research, I promise you could do that. Or maybe I just been revising and rehabilitating into these stupid fucking raps. See this blue face, man, it's the way that it's gonna be until the target set up and my mind says that I gotta be dying. And that's the kind of shit that comes out of my mind, cause I always was suicidal, never had a problem with it, I learned how to handle it. Now I'm telling people every day about how they should be backtracking. People got problems, go to this kid like I'm the mafia, son. And then I make them making me promises, and then I promise to reward them if they go another esophagus and spitting true sick shit. See all these kids that's rapping now? I got kids coming out of the woodwork for this kid from years ago. Kids you probably said would never ever spit dope, and they're coming back with vengeance for show, cause they see me trying to make a movement from C-A-N-H to the D-A, and now you see me going in like D-A. No, I've been pleading my fifths, smoking my O's, checking my six, cause I always had a bunch of rats up on this kid, bunch of snakes in the grass, lawnmower over these little shits. Then I stand up and I just been two-stepping, freestyling over these rhymes, but I'm going with this gluten-free kind of shit, cause I got the new age, new wave of these new gens trying to get my new strains, and they fucking loving that, oh, and they see me fucking busting the move. It might be fucking up, it don't matter how well, as long as you've been playing it off, and then you can say you excel. Got the two-step right here, maybe I be crip walking, who gives a fuck, man, I'm just sitting here talking, scoffing at all you motherfucks trying to say that you've been doper than this kid. Well, I guess you can run amok, go on the camera and try to spit some fun out. Halfway through you're gonna get bored and hit click, wow. Now, another one. I fell off on that one immediately. Oh look, shout outs to the Rat Pad. Wait. Rat Pad. Yeah, we all got a secret Facebook group in our own hearts, mind's eye. Every single person that you think will think you're dope, well, you put them on them and then you try to show them your quotes. It's the start of a dead poet society, or at least so it seems. Unless you've been me, all of a sudden you've been going and you've been upgrading. These fucking kids even started dissing me, ho. Shout outs to my northern rhetoric, smoking cigarettes and not giving a fuck if you've been dead yet. And that's just how it is. Fucker, I be looking out the window trying to see if I can find a point in everything that you've been doing. I see you've been sitting there for years trying to be, I don't know, dissing this kid. Man, it's like I'm a fucking prophecy or something. I just been spitting so sick, so it's fucking significant. And then these kids be trying to say that I ain't saying nothing with it. Only if you've been reading between the lines. Take a couple seconds and then you try to recategorize everything that I've been saying. Anagrams are my vice, eh? Fuck that. Bunch of talk dumb shit. Whoa, wait a minute. All of a sudden, he's been sounding like he's Yoda with the wisdom. 3 things you gotta understand about me. 15 and 6 weeks, kind of shit that I can say is proven on everything except for a resume, except for my pay grade, except for my bosses. When you try to interrogate, they EM. Never wanted to give no fucks about M. M's trying to give me messages inside my head because we all got these same vibes, and we trying to say we ride till we die, then we trying to stay on a grind, and just music instead of just a movement. No, it's just music. Instead of just a movement, huh? Just music. Rip. Instead of making a movement, huh? Just music, rap, just music, rap, just music, rap, just music, huh? I've been rapping this music since before I started my smoke. My first shot of the dope. No one said I sat here on Friday nights, literally. Not on this couch, no, this was actually mine. When I used to live alone. I'm talking about that kind of shit that I can go and wipe on those wounds like it was cortisone. Cause I made it on my own. Now I'm just making another fucking movement, that's for show. Oh, another thing up on the checklist. I've been the dopest rapper that you could never ever get with. Now I got these kids trying to say that I've been showing them Jesus Christ just because I'm going crazy in my mind's eye, trying to say I'm just still faking, not even open, nope, not a little bit. That's why you can't see what I've really been spitting, even if you're recording what's on my cell phone. And it's true, I'm going a little crazy. The Illuminati's after me. Like, look at my hair, I'm showing disheveled, right? I love my fucking face, right? Oh, hey. Waiting. This came up on my past. I was like, whoa, it's cool. A lot of people are waiting on this one. Waiting on this kid? Nah, that's a bunch of shit. I'm just here, fucking around, trying to spit. I never said anything significant up inside of these lips. No, instead, I just been trying to put some dope in your veins. You ever wonder about it? What the fuck goes on when you're trying to put something like heroin inside of your arms? Consider it. Everything has matter. Everything's a little speck in the world, and that's past that. I'm talking about the military tested Fords. You can still be heating up with riots, and that's for sure. Take a blunt torch, all the stickers are off. All of a sudden, it's just the same fucking truck again. Goddamn, manufacturing's got us pretty crazy. Kinda like these drugs that we excel. Hydroponics, the reason why I first thought of it. Think about it, 99% THC, you put that in your veins. What the fuck does that make it, G? I think that makes it, oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, let me talk about what I was just trying to talk about, I guess. Sometimes I'm falling off, I just don't give a shit. It's how well you play it off when you're trying to be with this kid. Check, you take a smoke, you take a spliff, you put it in your mouth and then you toke. What happens next? Well, let's see, you get some THC particles in your blood veins. That sounds pretty dope, right? New strains away? How about everything else they put in inside? Imagine if those particles were parts of glass instead. Then they go through your veins, start cutting them all up. How about this? Maybe the particles are larger than ever before. Higher THC volumes going through your brain. That's the kind of shit I'm trying to gospel to you. I promise you, I'm just pleading my fifth, smoking my O's, checking my six. I've been paranoid since the beginning of this kid. Just because I knew a new life and how to live it. Trying to stretch those veins out, the reason why you don't get high no more. Seriously. There's no more pressure. It's like trying to suck a golf ball through a garden hose. A golf ball through a garden hose. Imagine it. It's imagery. You'd wreck the fucking hose. Oh. My name is My name is You know, I never really liked Slim, but I do remember this song. This song, it was, what was it, a grime remix or something? Oh. You like violence? Ah, the fire's out. Almost dropped the phone, fuck. Alright, anyway, I hope you guys liked. I'm going out in a bit with B-Mom. We're gonna go spit some more, so.